And now we are live, so you'll start seeing that stream on your screen. I'm just gonna test this down, so you're gonna hear me echo here in a second. Okay, turn the music down. Okay. And there we go. How are you guys doing tonight? I actually need to put on the, where is that? Mobile hotspot. There we go. And I will connect it on my computer. It does a lot better that way. Easy for a second. Oops. There we go. That is way too big. There we go. So tonight, we're just gonna kind of fly by the seat of our pants. This is what we did earlier in the members only stream. And okay, so here is the Bible randomizer. And what I do is just when I see somebody say stop, I hit stop and then I read whatever it brings up. And then over here, I've got the Bible trivia. So I just figured we'd kind of chat, hang out. Oh, hey, Mick Scott. Hey, how are you guys doing? I'm glad you're here. Oh, I guess I should have started. I don't know if it'll let me now over in this stream. I don't think so. If you want to take part in the poll, it's not really anything important, but it's kind of funny. I'll show the options. That's the question of the night, is what's your favorite movie, book, or song right now? And then the poll is, are you coming to the marathon finale stream on Friday? And it'll show you the, or it should show you. Maybe it won't. Let me see. Yeah, it'll show. It's just got to catch up, I think. Well, anyway, the options are, sorry, I have to wash my hair. I'm bald, so why not? And yes. I'm just goofy. Yeah, I made that thumbnail because I thought it was funny for the, just for the night. Because we're not really doing anything exactly, you know, playing trivia, hanging out, chatting, and if anybody wants to hear a specific passage of the Bible, I'll do that. Otherwise, we will play the trivia and do the Bible randomizer and pray for anybody who needs it and just hang out together. Because obviously I can't read where we were before, and Friday we will be finishing that up. Okay. So, I guess we will go ahead and get started. And Mick, you were here earlier. So we left off there. What did God do to Moses' hand briefly in order to show his power? So just take your guess, and I'll read it again because a bunch of people just popped in. What did God do to Moses' hand briefly in order to show his power? And welcome to everybody coming in. We're just kind of hanging out tonight, playing some Bible trivia, and also over here doing the Bible randomizer. Usually I have the Bible randomizer that my son coded for me, but it isn't compatible with my new computer. So he's gonna make a new version of it in Godot instead of Python like it was before on my laptop. So, all right, the question is, once again, what did God do to Moses' hand briefly in order to show his power? It won't let me highlight. It just tries to drag it. But I am going to turn on my dark mode. It's going to reload it. I'll have to scroll back down here. Or maybe not. We will see. Yeah. Did I go too far? Or did I think I went too far? Here it is. So what did God do to Moses' hand briefly in order to show his power? Scott has no clue. I know the answer, but I'm going to give other people a chance. And I don't always know the answers. In fact, well, I think I know the answer. I should put it that way. And I usually stream a little bit later, but here we are. James! James said he gave Moses a stinky finger. Hey, Nellie. Nellie likes to talk about stinky things. Nellie, do you think that's the answer to the trivia question? The trivia question is, what did God do to Moses' hand briefly in order to show his power? How's everybody doing tonight? And of course, as always, if anybody needs prayer, please don't hesitate to ask. Love you, James. You're funny. Did you like the thumbnail? The meme? Okay, so what we will say, or we will see if James is correct. Kinda correct. He made it leprous. Welcome. How are you guys doing tonight? If anybody needs prayer, please don't hesitate to ask. We're just kind of having a hangout, flying by the seat of our pants is what I like to call it. And am I still drinking up there? Yes. Put down the Pepsi, lady. And we can also do the Bible randomizer. You guys let me know if you prefer to do the randomizer or the trivia. Let's see. Can you pray for my dad? He's leaving with my grandpa to go to a NASCAR race. Also, can you pray for my friend because he broke his leg and just had surgery? Of course. And what is your name? Or their names, either way. There's 2 other people in there, James, but I think they're just kind of... Oh, actually, one of them is probably me because I had to go in there to watch the comments on another screen. So there's at least one other person in there with you, though. But you can go into the other one if you want. It's just over there you won't hear the background music, and there isn't noise suppression or a noise gate or whatever. So you'll have to, you know, listen to me making my noises. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll just call you Dabine. I don't know if that's supposed to be Dabine or if it's a name and it's like Davian or something. Father God, I lift up this friend here. Her father is headed with her grandpa to go to a race, Lord, and I ask that you keep them safe in their travels. Help them to have a good time and to come back safely. And also be with her, his or her friend whose leg is broken, Lord. Help them to recover quickly and to not go stir crazy in the process, and to be healed completely and able to walk very quickly. In Jesus' name, amen. What do you mean, there we are? Yes, amen. Okay, so what old childless couple did God promise would have a son, and their descendants would be as numerous as the sand and stars? Stars and sand, either way. You're a hermit, so it's okay, yeah. Ditto. Ugh. A little tired tonight. I should say a little extra tired tonight. Did you see, Mick and James, did you guys see your shorts I tagged you in? I try to make one for each new member. So I hope you were able to see that. I'm going to repeat the question is, what old childless couple did God promise would have a son, and their descendants would be as numerous as the stars and sand? Thank you, Sleek. The same to you. God bless you. How are you doing? Abraham. Father Abraham had many sons, right? And you would be correct, but I'm going to click it. Here we go. Abraham and Sarah. Or was it still Abram and Sarai at that point? I don't think so. Clearly I'm sleepy. Relaxing is always good. I was relaxing in bed and piled with many a kitty. To the point where I had one leg bent up, you know, so my knees up, and one kind of turned to the side. I'm just kind of lounging, you know. And the cats moved around, and there was like one underneath my knee and one by my other leg, and I was like kind of planking, like leg planking or something, like, because I was like, where are they? I don't want to like smish them. So I called my son on the phone from my other room, or from on my phone in from the other room, and he had to come and take the kibbies out of the way to safety. You're welcome. and buy you like one of those ugly monkeys. I am not a fan of monkeys, I will tell you that. I actually made a song when Steven was a little toddler. He had a little toy, and it was a monkey. And I don't like monkeys. And so I made it funny, and I was like, we don't want no stinking monkeys in our house. And it was this big thing around our house for a while. I don't know why anybody does like monkeys. The only monkey I do like is a marmoset. Okay. Oh, what is this? Did I pop this open? I didn't pop that open. It did it itself. It's giving stuff away. What? I totally zoned out, guys. I just was like, ooh, here we go. What occupation was Habakkuk? Or Habakkuk, or however you pronounce it. Okay, Scott, love you, honey. I'm praying for you. Ooh. That sounds wonderful. The Kibbe is now, it's been distributed to you, right? That's how the cat distribution system works. You've been chosen. And I expect pictures. Priest. We have a vote for priest. Are they not hearing me over there on the other stream? They should be. Nobody's guessing. He was a prophet. Close, but no cigar, James. Actually, it probably counts, I suppose. What kind of flower did Jesus say was dressed more beautifully than King Solomon? I know this one. Cat's got you pegged. Yeah, I was watching, I was on Facebook earlier, and a reel or whatever came through, and they're off a ways, and then they zoom into the grass, and it's this little tiny piglet with like a pipe cleaner rose thing around its neck that stood up, and they touched the little piglet's nose, and it started grunting and doing, rooting and stuff. It was like a push to start piglet. And I was like, no, we have 9 cats. You don't need a piglet. Tuxedo cats were always my favorite. I've had quite a few tuxedo cats. Welcome to those just coming in. How are you guys doing tonight? And let's see. Flowers of the field. It is a specific flower. What kind of flower did Jesus say was dressed more beautifully than King Solomon? It wasn't, let's see, if memory serves, it was an even Solomon wasn't arrayed as beautifully, or, something like that. Let me know too. I found out after I had posted my announcement about the monetization in Discord. I found out that you have a little more control than I originally thought. So I have it set up in streams, not all of them, but in this one. It didn't seem to work in the one earlier, but it's a timed thing. So I think it's every 30 minutes. It'll insert an ad, and I don't know if that just comes later, like for people who watch the replay, because they didn't see it earlier during the stream that I had with members. I don't know exactly how it works yet. This is day one. Okay, so lilies. Lilies is the answer. Hey, Alina, how are you doing? How have you been? Yes, I do. It's been a while. But then you came back for a little while and then you were gone again, right? I believe you're the one who asked. Don't be offended if I'm wrong, because I have a lot of people come through here now, but I believe you asked for prayer. I want to say it was for your father. It's been a while, but I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Okay, so the next question is, where in the Bible is the book of, is it Philemon or Philemon? Ooh, filet mignon. That sounds great right now, doesn't it? Where is it found, the Old or the New Testament? Yeah, so do I, James, and that's why part of why I don't really know how it works. Striker, how are you? What's new? Hey, Addie, how are you? Oh, new. What's new? Striker, I'm so sorry. I had already zoned that out completely until I look in the other stream and it says New Testament for Mick. Yes. Yes, Striker, I'm so sorry. It is the New Testament. I don't know. I am so tired. And I really shouldn't be. Well, I don't know. I had some new health issues creep up and...
What's the scariest animal?
Whoa, careful, you almost trumped the cat.
What is the scariest animal in the world?
The scariest animal in the world? A screeching monkey, maybe?
You and the viewers, what do you think?
Okay, Steven would like to know what everybody thinks is the scariest. Are you talking about like the scariest looking or the most harmful or
the most harmful, scariest looking? Dustin. The most scariest looking and harmful. Sharks, probably.
Yeah, Striker. I'm doing Bible trivia, and also we'll be doing this, and this is the Bible randomizer. And when we're doing that, whoever says stop, I hit stop and read whatever it lands on.
Stop!
No, we're not doing it right this second.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. Striker says a lion.
A lion.
Lion. Okay, Addie, thanks for joining. God bless you. Tiger. Melina says tiger. Oh, Addie said a kiwi bird.
A kiwi bird?
Yeah.
Your most harmful and scary looking?
Yeah, well, let me pop up in a... I guess those are... You know, everybody has different...
Oh, no. Looks kind of scary.
The most scary animal.
Yeah.
James is asking.
Hey, Mama, should I listen to get him a popsicle? And then he'll do anything. And then he'll do anything for me, and I said to play
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is he gonna do it?
Well, yeah, he said he'll do anything.
Good. Whatever, I guess.
Well, I'm thinking.
What kind of popsicle?
Red.
Oh. I love the flavor red.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared to go out there for some reason.
Oh, I
Like,
see. You haven't held up your end of the bargain.
Well, I haven't yet.
It is dark.
Yeah, it looks like it's
Ooh, yes, they do, James. That's a good one. Those things are gnarly. Oh, a pot of killer whales.
I think the scariest thing is coyotes. Because they're just a chance that one will just be in our yard.
Yes, Nellie said the red flavor satiates her. I tried to say it fancy. So, why? What animal do you think is the scariest?
The scariest looking?
You're the one that posed the question, whatever you want to say.
I've gotta say a shark.
Shark.
Yeah. But what
I think it's a howler monkey is what I'm... Let me see.
But the scariest thing is what's most harmful, but I'm just saying scary looking.
Is that what I'm thinking? Oh, no. Here, let's look up. Scariest animal. I wonder if that's what she meant for a kiwi bird. Because that's what I was picturing when she said it. Oh yeah, there's this. See, is that up here? Is it showing?
No, wait.
Oh, here we go.
Want me to share?
This. Yuck.
That was the what I said was the first thing I thought of. This actually the real thing I thought of was Halo by the 3DS XL at Game Freaks, and then we're able to play multiplayer games. The DS games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but we'll need to wait 3 days. But I need to get him a red popsicle.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of scared.
Addie.
I'm kind of scared to go out there because
Your sister's a coyote?
I think her name's Coyote, not. Unless she.
Okay, James. Love you too. Thanks for coming. Sorry, I'm kind of boring tonight, I think. Sleep tight and dream sweet.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I want the big bug.
Should we do the randomizer instead, guys?
Let's do the randomizer.
Hi, Arturo. How are you doing tonight? Okay, whenever somebody wants to say stop. Oh, you like the Bible questions?
Stop.
Okay, well, nobody else has had an opinion, so we'll stick with that then.
I was thinking about
So, who was Adam and Eve's third son? Oh, I'm a little tired tonight, but I'm okay. Correct. Ding, 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 ding. Where did Adam and Eve hide when they heard God walking in the Garden of Eden? Oh, it's telling me that an ad will run shortly for some viewers. It says in 34 seconds. So let me know if you guys see, because if you pay for it, you don't. If you pay for premium, you don't see ads.
Oh.
But for those without premium, if you could let me know if you see an ad in 20 seconds, that would be helpful. You hate what? In the trees, so I will let you have that one, because I was thinking bushes too. With what two things did John the Baptist say Jesus would baptize? Yeah, so it just popped up saying ads inserted, so I don't know if that means like an ad is rolling for people right now, or if it'll just be in the replay. I'm a little confused about it, to be honest. Fire and the Spirit. Yes. Good job. Which king of Israel had 700 wives of royal blood? It's your favorite, Nelly. You better get this one. You better get it quick. Yep, she got it. And Stryker was right behind her. Yeah, I mean, I can see you right out the window. I'll watch you here. Okay, I'm watching. Run. Do you have shoes on? Don't step on the gravel then, okay? Be careful.
It sounds like
Those are actual regular dogs. They are not coyotes.
coyotes.
They are not coyotes. They don't sound like that. They sound, I'm not going to do an impression, but that's not a coyote. I'm watching you, and your Uncle Keegan is in the garage, so go ahead. Close the door, please. I don't want a bunch of animals coming in here.
Okay.
Thank you, but I'm watching. Open the window. I'm watching you. I'm right here. You are safe. You don't run. You don't want to kill yourself, please. It's like from the house to the garage. It's, I don't know. I guess it's like the width of like a 2-car driveway. Oh, I guess it's more than that, but it's not very. And he is back. Okay. Sorry. He doesn't like to go out there in the dark. So I watched for him. Okay, so we got the Solomon one. To whom was God speaking when he first said, all the peoples on earth will be blessed through you? Okay. Do you have premium, Mick? Addie, you popped into the other one. We have an Abraham and we have a Jacob. Does anybody want to weigh in? What do you think, Mick? Do you want to be the tiebreaker? Is it Jacob, or is it Abraham, or do you have a different idea? Addie doesn't know how she got to where she is. There are 3 streams running. One is a dual stream, which you are in right now. It's like the landscape ratio or long form video ratio, but it's a dual stream, so it also runs to the shorts. The question is, to whom was God speaking when he first said, all the peoples on earth will be blessed through you? Cracker, are you eating a straw? I swear you guys have a secret stash every time I take a straw or a hair tie away. Oh, don't look at me like that. Here, do you want a pizza bite? I would rather you chew a pizza bite. Go ahead. Oh, of no interest to you, right? But you'll eat a straw. I love you, but I don't have the money to pay for an obstruction in your bowels. What's crack-a-lackin', little man, huh? I love you. Okay. Let's see. All right, so we have 2 votes for the Abraham. Aha! And that is correct. Welcome, Travis. How are you doing tonight? Wow, you have a lot to say over there? Oh, you want to battle? You want to give me the skibbity pops, huh? In which country were Joseph and his father Jacob finally reunited after not seeing each other for years? Egypt. We have a dual. Youch! Excuse me, sir. We have a double, like, immediate same response time for Egypt, which is correct. Which of the following words is closest in meaning to the word apostle? Epistle, disciple, missionary, or prophet? I saw the funniest video today. It's this pastor, and he says, tell me who you wouldn't want to be sitting next to in church if this happened. And then he goes to a video, and it's a pastor praying on stage. And he said something about, I'm picturing the throne room, and all of the saints are castrating themselves before the Lord. Oh my word. It wouldn't matter who was there. I would cackle. Poor guy. The question is, which of the following words is closest in meaning to the word apostle? Epistle, disciple, missionary, or prophet? Is it not coming up on the screen? Oh, it is. I wish I could highlight it, but it doesn't. It does not let me. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll go into that view and have it let you see my cursor. There you go. All right, so now this is where we're at. It says, which of the following words is closest in meaning to the word apostle? Nellie's saying disciple, and so is Striker. Sorry, I'm trying to watch all the screens at one time, and I'm not sure who said it first. It doesn't really matter. I try to give everybody a chance to guess. Oh, Mick said it before. So, sorry guys. If it's right, Mick's got it. You're all correct. It's wonderful. Welcome, Portia. How are you? And the next question is, so who said to her mother-in-law, and Nellie's going to get this before I even finish it, but who said to her mother-in-law, where do you go? Where you go, I will go. And where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people. And your God, my God. Wow. Good job. Striker's got it too. I knew that you knew that because I've read it to you at least twice. Okay. Other than the flaming sword, what else did God use to protect the way to the tree of life after Adam and Eve sinned? Yeah, don't you remember? You requested me to read. That's been, yikes, 9 months ago, probably. Skins of animals. Any other guesses? You are old. Oh my goodness. I mean, I hope you have a plot picked out for when you go. And I'll be here sitting like, may she rest in peace. So old. Hush, child. I'm going to try to make this a little bit bigger. It might be more difficult for those in the short speed, but we'll see. I'm going to scoot on up here so I can see if it is. Oh, actually, that might make it easier for the one you guys are in, but if there's anybody in the short speed on the mainstream, they'll only see part of it, but I don't think anybody is, so no big deal. Rest in peace, Nellie. Died by a Bible to the head, but that's okay, because that's how she wanted to go. Who was swinging that Bible, Nellie? Yes, from 20XX to 26. So is it skins of animals? Mick, what says you? Yeah, that's right. Bible thumper all day, every day, and double time on Sundays. Who said 2 angels? Where is it? Oh. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Okay. Mick got it. I was like, where's Mick? Because he's usually on it. Angels or cherubim? Okay. So, to who did Jesus say that we should forgive a person who sins against us 70 times 7? I need to get some things for this stream. Okay, so we got Nelly with Peter. I need to get like a buzzer where like you hit a thing, and I need to get the sounds that are like eh and stuff. That would be probably a little bit annoying, but some of them would be fun. Earlier I was doing the Jeopardy theme. Okay. Does anybody concur? Yeah, soundboard and a one of those buzzers, timers with counts down or whatever, and buzzers. And in real life trivia. Steven in the background with it. Okay. We'll see if Nelly is correct. Nope. Sorry, Nelly. You're wrong. Are you buffering, or are you really just going to let me get away with that? It's Peter. Name the father of John the Baptist. Ooh. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? What say you, Striker? We have a vote for Zachariah. No, Nelly's voting twice. So I made the the guy that couldn't speak. Y'all are wrong. Well, Striker's right, but he didn't get the name. It's Zacharias. But you were on the right track there, Nelly. And to be quite honest, when I was like, are you sure about that? I was thinking Zachariah, which is wild. So, don't think I know all of these. I mean, I do, but right now, I don't know all of them, but that one I did know, but my brain was off in a different direction. Yeah, Nelly does. She does rock. Does she jingle bell rock, or does she rock around the clock, or... Well, yeah, that's the trouble, Nelly. It is the thought that counts, and my brain isn't spitting any of those out properly. You rock around the Christmas tree? I don't know. That sounds a little pagan to me there, Nelly. You're doing one of those chain around the tree things. I've heard that's something to do with something that's bad. Oh my goodness. Which of the following was not a prophet of God? Yoel, Jeremiah, Fiona, or Jordan? You're not Dutch. It's Jordan. Oh, we have a 100% vote because only one person has done it, and I'm bald, so why not? Nobody's washing their hair on Friday night, and somebody who is actually going to come to the stream doesn't have any hair to wash, so no excuses, right? Me, I'm not bald. Okay, we have a Jordan vote, and you're correct. Welcome, Remix. You wash your bald head with soap? It just doesn't take very long, though, when you're bald, right? I just up and cut. I asked Kenneth, I was in his room today, and I said, do you have scissors? And he's like, yeah, here, I'll grab them and get some. And I'm like, snip, like 4 or 5 inches off the bottom of my hair, just sitting there. Actually, there's some stragglers that didn't get cut that I'm pointing right. Oh, no, they're just loose. Oh, no, there's still some stragglers. Totally not straight, either. Yeah, your head dries quickly. Probably gets cold, though, doesn't it? Okay. Why did God decide to destroy all of mankind except for Noah and his family? I know the answer. It's because the rest of them didn't get on the boat. Fine, you don't want to get on my boat? Drown y'all. No, what's the real reason? I just realized the front chunk of my hair, aka my bangs, are like 2 inches longer than my hair now. Do you also use oil on it or anything, Striker? Or, like, to make it shiny? No, it just had a trick up his sleeve. You have a very thick head of hair, so bad it went to your brows and lashes. I think if I was bald-headed like that, I'd tattoo the whole thing. Not with, like, hair. You know? Like some little vines and... I don't know. Something. Okay. So do we know why God decided to drown everybody but Noah's family? Okay, I'm going to change the settings. I made the title of the other stream. Does a title really make a difference? I think it might. Because, like, nobody's over there except for one person at a time. Sin. Striker saying sin. Hello? Did you eat? What do you have in your belly? I'm in your shirt right now. Oh, okay. Did you eat?
Yep.
What did you eat? Did you eat lots of broccoli? Cauliflower?
No, but that would be cool.
Protein?
Yes.
Okay, what kind of protein?
Meat kind of protein.
Meat kind. Ham? Your favorite sandwich?
Instead of ham, cheese, and mustard, I just made. Wait. Instead of 2 pieces of bread with lunch meat, cheese, and mustard,
Yeah.
I just put meat, lunch meat.
Wow, you just ate a bunch of ham?
Yep.
Did you have mustard?
No,
No,
The
mustard. Wow.
the mustard was lunch meat.
Well, that's good. And Nellie says hi.
Hi.
Okay. Okay, so we have a vote for sin, and we have a vote for because everyone except Noah was a loser. Why do you think, Shiloh, that God decided to destroy all of mankind except for Noah and his family?
Because of jelly beans.
Well, what if I decide to do the same thing? Was that your tablet?
No, my tablet's over
What was that?
I was standing right here where it just fell.
Okay, well, what just fell? Okay. Well, if God flooded the earth because of jelly beans, do you think it's really safe to be putting my jelly beans into your mouth right now as we speak? What if I decide to do that same thing?
Mommy, look.
You said sin?
Pretend like this one jelly bean is the ocean
Jelly
of
meat?
jelly.
Gross. Ew.
Jelly meat?
Jelly meat?
Jelly meat?
I know of meat jelly.
Jelly.
It's like if you boil the bones.
Jelly meat.
Okay.
Mommy, pretend like this is the giant.
Because
jelly.
man was so wicked or evil. You are
Yes.
all wrong. Are you funny?
Yes. Pretend like
Welcome back, Addie.
pretend like this jelly bean is the giant wave of jelly beans.
Mm-hmm.
It turns into one big jelly bean. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Oh! Are you
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I just elbowed my child in the head. Sorry, honey. I guess you were closer than I realized. Okay. Who took the body of Jesus to be entombed or buried? Oh, come on, Addie, why are you in... Why are you in here doing just period? Oh, it just said ads inserted again. Did anybody see anything? It must just be in the replay. No spamming. Hey, my mods are over here slacking. They're all in the one side, huh? Well, I'm not religious either, Addie.
What does gel stand for?
God every lifetime.
No, jelly bean.
That'd be a different spelling. Joseph of Arimathea.
Jelly bean.
Striker and then Mick. Here we go.
Jelly bean.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Ding, 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 ding. And Nellie switched to the other stream. She's like, hey now. I already muted you for this once. All right. Name one of the tax collectors that Jesus knew. That's kind of a silly question, though, isn't it? You mean one that he interacted with in Scripture? Mark. Or are they one and the same? Zacchaeus or Matthew? Okay. Which book of the Bible does God provide? Why, how did I read that with an F? Provide the 10 Commandments to Moses and the Israelites. That's poorly worded. Which book of the Bible does God provide the 10 Commandments to? Okay, to Moses and the Israelites. In which, or I don't know, I would word it differently. Deuteronomy. Exodus. Which is it? Yes, Nelly. Wrong. Good job, Mick. What book prophesied hundreds of years in advance that Jesus would be betrayed for 30 pieces of silver and the money, and the money would later be used to buy a potter's field? Zechariah, Psalms, or Micah? No. What? Can you what? Yes, of course. Okay. Cracker? I love you, handsome boy. Welcome to those just coming in. If anybody needs prayer, please don't hesitate to ask. We've got a Micah. Anybody concur? Do we have a concurrence? A concurrenation? I need to make her dance. This is the best I got. All right. What was that? The jelly bean. I'm done with these jelly beans. Earlier, it gave me a bubble in my throat, and now it did it again. And I didn't realize it and spoke. That sounded wild. I'm so sorry, you guys. You're both wrong. Completely wrong. Right to jail. Okay, fill in the following blank with one word. Faith by itself, if it does not have works, is... Striker said dead. Nelly said dead. And Mick said dead. Wrong. I'm ornery. I'm sorry. Okay, what does the word fasted mean when the Bible says Jesus fasted for 40 days? Bonus points if you can tell me what you're not supposed to do while fasting. And I'm not talking about the abstaining from food part, because that kind of goes without saying. I'm going to run across the room. Well, that's not really what I'm going to do. That's a lie, because I am not running anywhere. be running a temp. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got the correct answers for what fasting is, and you know what you are not supposed to do when you are fasting. Space lie. What in the world is happening now? Why did I disconnect from my... No, goodness, let's see. See if I can do this quick enough. Don't look at my personal text messages. I may have forgotten that do not disturb doesn't include certain people. They can still get a hold of me. My hotspot's on, but my computer is not recognizing it, and it keeps connecting to the other thing. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hopefully it will stay connected. Yes, Striker, thank you. That's what I was looking for. Not act like you are fasting. Anoint your head and get dressed and don't look like you're miserable. Which is, I find quite uncommon. Okay. Name the first 4 books of the New Testament. Cracker, you chasing the cursor? Can you not step on the phone, please? Okay, Nelly. Oh, she didn't go, or she? Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Of course, is correct. What do you call a person who dies for what he believes, like Stephen and the other apostles? Are you gonna do the ekekaking at the cursor? You're ekekaking. The cursor. He's tilting his head to the side and doing the ekekek sound. So cute. Oh. Darn it, my mouse made a noise and he clocked it. A martyr. Ding, 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 ding. Nelly, you are the winner, and your prize is nothing. Hey, where's Hugo? The train's early. Okay. Fill in the blank with one word. Oh. It shows the answer on the screen. I'm just going to scroll down and let you read it. If any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his what? Yes, cross. Crisscross applesauce, right? Okay. How many braids did Samson have in his hair? Welcome to those just coming in. God bless you. Nelly says 9. Cracker, what do you think? How many braids did Samson have? 7. We have 7 and we have a 9. Mick, are you over there? Sorry, I forgot you guys can see the cursor. I'm just sitting here playing with Cracker, zoning out and letting him chase a cursor. Mostly because I want him to say the ek ek ek. Can you say ek 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 for the mic? Seven. It is 7. When Jesus saved the lives of all the disciples, they were amazed that even the winds and what else obeyed him. And they still doubted my word. Well, his word, not my word, but... Where has Mick gone? I wonder if he got booted out when the stream went chaotic there for a minute. Hawk? Oh, sorry, that's just my my reaction when someone says C, I say hawk. The C is correct, yes. Which one of his disciples, there's Mick, did Jesus tell to look after his mother just before he died on the cross? I think he's tripping out a little bit because the cursor keeps turning into a hand and then going back to a cursor, and he's like, what? It's shape-shifting. It's a mimic. It's Siren. John or Peter? Come on, Nelly. Oh. Were you guessing Simon? Simon Peter? Cephas. It's John. Woohoo! Mick got it. Jesus promised he will return, but said that we will not know the day nor the what. Nelly has her vote in. Cracker keeps peeking behind the monitor, like when the cursor disappears, he looks behind the monitor. Yes, hour it is. How many books of the New Testament spend most of their time describing the events of Jesus's life? Cracker, what's Cracker lacking, little manna? Gammy loves you. Yes, I do. He said, whatever, lady, just keep moving that cursor. 4. Correct. What was the name of the governor who placed a sign over Jesus on the cross saying, the King of the Jews? Oh, is the cursor above your head now? Nelly thinks it was Pilate. Or Pilate. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, don't hit your head. Agrippa. Agrippa what? Agrippa silliness? It's Pilate. Oh, you are but handsome. Whom did Laban give to Jacob as his first wife, even though he had promised Rachel to Jacob? He's like, the cat is tripping out because I have 2 monitors and they're like, I don't know, 8 or 10 inches space between them. And so when the cursor moves from one monitor to the other, he's just like, what is happening? Correct. Which book in the Bible follows Acts? You're here in Swarit? Romans. Is it Romans, guys? Do you know the song Leah by Roy Orbison? It is Romans. What relative did Abraham tell the Egyptian pharaoh his wife Sarah was in order to protect himself? Fat lot of good that did. Cracker. Toilet! That's wild. Literally, like 12 seconds ago, I was like, where's toilet? And then I was like, oh, it's a little early. Cracker, toilet has arrived. Yeah. Sister. Toilet, do you concur? What relative did Abraham tell the Egyptian pharaoh his wife Sarah was in order to protect himself? Man, I remember when you first started coming around Toilet. Every time you come and I'm always thinking of the first time I saw your name and I was like, oh, here it comes. I thought for sure. I have never been happier to be wrong. Okay. What do you think, Cracker? Is it a sister? What was that sound? Oh, you're so cute and I love you, darling thing. Yes. Okay, well, we're gonna go with sister because Stryker struck it out of the park there with that one. And he wasn't the only one. Do you guys remember, bonus question, who else tried the same bit of nonsense? I hate this thing. It won't let me because I'm trying to like highlight it. Instead, it's just like, here, no, you can't drag it. I'm not trying to drag it. If I start from over here and drag, oh, and then it works. Wild. Okay. I think Toilet brought the aura with him. The computer aura or whatever it is they call Kenneth, every time we joke about him having that because I'll be like, it won't do this thing. I've done that 5 times and I do it and bam, it works. I'm like, that's not funny. Oh, look, I've ruined the last question by doing what I did. Let's see, the fear of this name carries so far in lives. It's funny after I get a few jokes off, but a lot boot me before I get a chance, even with a silly comment. See? And that's part of why I don't immediately ban people who I think are just here to cause mess. Cracker, is that a flea on your forehead? And if so, what? It is. How do you have fleas? You just had flea medicine like 2 weeks ago. None of that stuff works anymore. Can't believe what a waste of money. My poor baby. Where'd it go? It escaped. I'm sorry. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Okay, don't bite me. Trucker duck. I love you. Oh, the question was, who other than Abraham tried this same stunt of telling somebody that his wife was his sister? Striker says Lot. No, I'm asking like I know the answer. It's, no, it was after. Abraham did it first, and then it was one of his sons. Was it? I feel like it wasn't Isaac. It was a grandson, maybe. Well, here. Now I'm going to have to look it up. Sorry about the scary animals popping on the screen. Oh, Lord. His son Isaac. So it was Isaac. I'm sorry. For some reason I was thinking it might have been grandson. Shush, you and me in this stream toilet. Is there enough room in that stream for the both of ya? Oh, gross. Oh my goodness. Did you tell him, Nelly? If I'd have seen that, I would have started gagging. Nellie said she saw something from the garbage disposal get flung into her brother's cup. I almost gagged just saying that out loud. Earlier, my cat was in the corner of the room, and I'm gonna gag thinking about it. She was chewing, and something was sticking out of the side of her mouth, and I just immediately started gagging, because I'm thinking, like, gnarly spider. I don't know what I'm thinking. I just start gagging. I'm trying to kick her out, because she, and it was like a piece of carpet or something, but blech. I knew it anyways, and I didn't. Oh no. You did see it. He could get botulism. He could get all sorts of gross things. Okay, so let's look and see what other ones they have here. This is, by the way, it's BibleIQ.org that I'm using. We have, you guys can help me pick. Creation, Adam and Eve, the fall, Cain and Abel, Noah and the Ark, story of Job. Ooh. Yeah. Maybe that one. Stories of Abraham, Isaac and Jacob, Joseph, Moses 2, Plagues and Passover, Wilderness Wandering, or Wilderness Wandering 2. Those are the Bible stories. That's the quiz. Then there's Bible theme, Bible trivia, Bible verse. That would be a harder one. You guys would be running to Google. See, I was watching a stream earlier and it was about snakes, and I thought I saw the snake's tongue sticking out of its mouth, but it was a mouse tail. Oh! Kaka. Plagues and Passover. We have a vote for Plagues and Passover. There's also the Books of the Bible quizzes, life application, biblical parables. Oh, hey, toilet, biblical parables. Lots of, oh no, not parables, I guess, no. Well, there's a lot of parables. Well, never mind. There goes my brain fog kicking in. At least rubbing up, I should say. It already has kicked in. It's just like Never mind, I'm done talking. Ooh, Bible illustration quizzes. Everybody stare at the troll. Ooh, he said a blasphemy. Oh my goodness. You could normally say, like, look what the toilet flushed in, but, like, now maybe we could look what the toilet flushed out. Yo, other lives seems interesting. Yeah, well, let me see. It kind of the way it is. Let me go to the analytics of that stream compared to this one. It's always kind of funny. Content. Give me a quick second. Here's this, analytics. Yeah, there's been more than 3 times the views in that other feed than there is in this one, which is fairly common. Okay, so I only so far have 1 vote. So we're going to do plagues. And I'm going to do it like this because I have... Whoa. Oh, I'm in the wrong screen. Oh my goodness. You can tell I'm tired when my typing is as bad as all this. Okay. Plagues and Passover. Play as a guest. I said get out of here. Okay. Ooh. It's an actual quiz. I was trying to sound cool for the cool club. We aren't lit enough. You know, I actually used to call my streams stuff like, we lit for Jesus up in here and stuff. It was hilarious. I used to do some silly stuff. The Spirit Can? Is that alcoholic? Nelly? You talking about alcoholic beverages in my stream? Trying to get me demonetized? Okay. What book of the Bible contains the 10 plagues and Passover? All you guys are looking at is the top. I'm sorry. Let me adjust my little majig here. Looky there. Now you can see. We've got a big brain with a bugle. Hopefully we don't, like, smooth brain it through this. Okay, Exodus. Correct. Let's go for 100%. Come on, Nelly. You remember these ones, don't you? Why did the 10 plagues happen? Are you guys still only staring at that? It shouldn't be. Or is this just behind? Yeah, it's just behind. There we go. Okay, good. Your brain is smooth. My brain's probably the only thing that doesn't have wrinkles. Oh, no, that's not true. I don't think hair can wrinkle. Refusal to let the Hebrews go. Why did the 10 plagues happen? Because to symbolize... Oh. Refused to this, yeah. Do we concur? Oh, okay, Nelly already concurred. Correct. Approximately how many years were the Israelites enslaved in Egypt? 100, 200, 300, or 400 years? Order in the court. It's also the longest answer, which means it's probably more accurate than the other trick answer. Nelly says 100. Mick says 400. What you got over there, Striker? Come on, toilet. Happy I not. Welcome. How are you? Or is it happy to not? We got a double 400 here, guys. Correct. In this piece. Wow, you're taking it back. I'm surprised you don't say joint. Gang, gang. The first plague turned this river into blood. For mother? Yo, yo, yo. Nile. Was it the Nile Striker? I don't know why, but suddenly that brain image is irritating me. Like, why is his mouth open like that when he's gonna blow into a bugle or trumpet or whatever? Like, and there's no shading on it. Well, right, but it's a language. The Izzle? The lyrics that came to my mind, I cannot say. Because they're all curse words if you don't put them in Izzle. Mick. Oh my goodness. Potty mouth. Can't believe, can't even believe. Here we got Blood on the Nile is correct. What was the second plague? Is this what we're doing? This quiz. What's a third? Snoop Dogg can't be wrong. I would be wrong if I started spitting, blowing his lyrics right now, so. Y'all are being stumbling blocks. Get behind me, Satan. Toilet, do you see what I deal with? Toilet knows my struggle. He knows I love the hardcore raps. The bars of back in the days. We got the frogs. And it's correct.
No.
Hi, are you joining trivia? They're trying to pull me back into a sinful lifestyle. Nelly said the Izzle talk. Said the Izzle talk. And then they're talking Snoop D-O double G.
Izzle talk?
Yeah, faux Izzle. Only with an S. Ma and Izzle. I mean, come on now.
Oh my goodness. That is,
Nelly is hurt.
that is very naughty, actually.
How are you hurt? Kenny called you naughty, Nelly. Naughty Nelly. Oh, wow. It's a new thing. Where's Hugo? How come I didn't manifest him like I did you, Toilet? Don't worry, I don't actually manifest. I'm just joking. If I tried to squeeze a water bottle while I was drinking like that, I would
I
die.
wasn't squeezing it.
You were! I was watching you! That's a lot better. Stop it.
Doing it on purpose now.
Cracker has fleas, Kenneth. Why is this? I'm sorry, Cracker, but I can't watch a flea be on you. I just can't.
Didn't you have medicine?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. I don't know, but I'm irritated. Uh-oh. Oh, she's gonna put your whole name. She typed K-E-N, and I was like, Oh, I didn't even go to the next question. I'm sorry. Striker's over there like, get on with it. How many days did the Plague of Darkness last, Kenneth? 1, 3, 7, or 10?
I wonder which one it is. We did trivia earlier, and we had this question. I got it totally wrong.
Did we?
They don't even have the answer I gave. My answer was exactly 37 days too many.
So I'm guessing Nellie's wrong with her 7. Striker, Toilet, Mick. If you don't put that bottle down and step away from it, I'm going to put you down. Get up over here so people can hear you when you speak. Mick said it was 3. He might be able to do math. Maybe they could hear you after all. No.
I didn't ever say that my original answer was 40, though. So they technically...
No, but you said
it's
it was exactly 37.
7 too many, but that is a...
Yeah, but I don't know. Mick knows what's going on anyway.
Yeah.
How many days did the Plague of... What did it do that to me for? Did you see that?
How many days did the 10th and final plague?
What was the 10th and final plague? Kenneth, read the options.
Locust, darkness, turning the Nile River into blood, death of the firstborn son. This one, I'm not gonna say easy. I'm not gonna say
Do you know what Nellie saw happen earlier?
I say easy about everything I know, and then everything I don't know, I'm like...
Did someone just fall down the stairs? It was a trick.
It was a lure, yeah.
It was a mimic.
They were fishing me.
It was next thing. It was gonna be. We'd have to run out there thinking Shiloh broke his neck. They all flood in.
Everybody, take position.
Cracker was ecking at the cursor.
Yeah.
It was very cute.
Yeah, I kicked recently. He was kicking at the flies.
Yeah.
Baby.
Okay. Did I even read it? Yeah, you did.
I read it.
Okay, so
I
Toilet said livestock disease was 5th.
I just had to exercise some strong restraint.
Oh, Stryker moved over. I'm sitting over here like, why isn't Stryker talking? He moved over to this one. Did you see that? Oh, we have a 60% on it now. Let's see. I said, are you coming to the marathon finale stream on Friday? We have 0 for sorry, I have to wash my hair. I'm bald, so why not? And yes, 5 votes. So we've got 5 people planning to be there.
Dang. I gotta go answer on poll to make that poll.
Livestock disease was 5th. I read it wrong. You were just expecting it to keep going in order, that's all. So, what? Okay, death of firstborn.
I'm bald, so why not? Perfect. Okay.
What were the Israelites instructed to do to avoid their firstborn sons being killed from the final plague? Pray and fast for 24 hours. Place blood of a lamb on the tops and sides of their house door frames. Hang a wooden cross on their door. Or place blood of a bird on the tops and sides of their house door frames. Couldn't see the possible answers over there. Oh, you must have been in the mobile, not the mobile stream, but the shorts feed version of the dual stream.
I'm going to be mean. I'm going to point at my answer, so I don't spoil it for the.
Well, Toilets said his, and
What about Striker?
I almost said ball toilet, because they're right there. There's two shorts, Nelly, because the other stream is a dual stream. So it does shorts feed, and it does whichever way you want to call it, the landscape or the whatever. Okay.
Have you ever seen
Correct.
that? Have you ever seen that one Jeopardy like episode where the one guy buzzes in and then says this is his answer to the question? And I had to restrain myself so hard. I do
Is it
not
real?
know why.
Is it real?
As far as I know, yes, it's very old. I don't know if I want to look that up though.
My son's in here thinking about naked grandmas.
Paddle on me.
Talking on the stream about a Jeopardy episode.
The word meme here is going to be carrying the entire search like
Yeah.
a pillar.
Searching naked grandma is not a good idea. You would probably want to put parentheses around, or not parentheses, quotations around the whole thing. Hey, blah, 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 blah.
Sorry. This is just the clip.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Earlier I played that one.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know
I mean,
how it all
it's just-
works. I don't really care.
As far as I remember, it's like less than 5 seconds at a time. Just
Okay, we
very
didn't
damn
even read
quick.
this. I keep trying to figure out why this stream is shutting down. It also isn't recognizing my see? Even though my hotspot is on. Ever since Keegan's popped on there, it's like, what?
It like
So this stream keeps popping off and on.
uploaded.
He didn't even say naked grandma, he said naked grandma.
That's something you don't want to see when you break into. That is one thing you do not want to see when you break into a house.
There's the mini Jesus in your kitchen fan and you put it there. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. She was like, I just saw disposal like fly out into her brother's drink. Into her brother's drink.
Oh, I thought you were
I was
implying
like,
it
did you
was
tell him? She's like, anyway, no.
I thought the implication was gonna be the little mini Jesus that flew into his drink.
No, it's in the fan. I'm not sure. Like, that seems worse. Okay. So we have Passover is the guess.
Oh, I totally didn't even hear.
I
the
know. I
question.
didn't realize I hadn't even
Sorry.
read it. Okay. Jesus is referred to as our Passover lamb, as his blood delivers us from sin and death, which essentially causes God's judgment to pass over forgiven sinners and provide life to believers. True or false?
Isn't that like? I'm sorry. I'm spoiling the answer to the question. Isn't that like the very point of Christianity? Like that's like the main axiom.
Mm-mm.
It's like
It's definitely false.
that's like the thing.
We got true. Jesus is referred to. What?
Boom! It's doing it again. It did.
Oh,
It finished.
I told you it was playing games with me.
We won, guys.
If this brain is on the next quiz, we're done. Because I'm not staring at that thing any longer. Okay, I gotta take more quizzes. That was kind of lame, Toilet. Jeez. Alright, Kenneth, what should we do? Your back hurts? Do they have a Proverbs one?
The Bible illustration would be the one I'd be worst at.
Ooh, this one reminds me of. I wonder if Nelly watches her. The cosplayer costume girl that she always jumps up and arches her back and whatever and everyone.
Yeah.
She dresses up in all these crazy dresses and stuff. Let's see. That brain staff sergeant is intimidated. I think it was the other way for me. It's like, it looked like he was going to consume the trumpet or bugle or whatever, not...
Nom nom nom.
Sophie, yeah, I knew Nellie would know. She's amazing, isn't she?
I'm curious about to avoid the impending disaster.
Where?
Not me. Just dead set in the middle there.
The one with the... Okay, alright. There's still no shading around the mouth, but at least he's not like...
He's gonna devour an inedible object. What does cake have to do with?
Well, maybe he's an old guy. And birthdays signify getting older. Okay.
He's 6 years old.
He's led a hard life.
He's battle worn.
Welcome. How are you?
Who is it?
Anil.
Hello there, Enyo.
And he's been here before.
Oh, recurring viewer.
Oh, yes.
Neato.
Okay. Why was mankind created?
This is
That's a good question. Why?
this is such a when passing a coworker in the hall, which of the following would be considered abuse? He pats you on the shoulder and says, "Good job on the presentation." He punches you in the face.
Grab the handful of your crotch. I hate those things. The workplace sexual harassment.
This is such one of those.
Good touch back.
Again, it's like this is like. There's one obvious answer.
To glorify God. That's not an option. Breaker's trying to throw me off. To have a perfect relationship with God, to have an off and on relationship, to have a situationship with God, you know. If you don't put that bottle down, I'm gonna put it somewhere.
I'm like fractionally slower.
Why are you so close to the door all the time? Oh my word. What about avocados? He said Jesus from Mexico.
Avocado from Mexico.
Okay.
That was like a brain rot from like just before brain rot became a thing.
Okay.
Careful where you're putting those bottles.
I would just like duct tape it to my boot, okay? Never mind. It gets worse.
Maybe you could engineer this.
You met Jesus in Mexico?
Maybe you could stream.
I'll get with Red Foreman and
Don't ask who would buy it.
the stream just keeps ducking out on me over there,
Yeah.
which in turn messes up this stream. Okay. Uh-oh. Like Joseph Smith, or he saved you there. Anyway, what is our answer here? We have a perfect relationship with God, the situationship, no relationship, or to only have relationships with our families. What is this trash?
This is goofy.
Kenneth?
I chose a really
You
bad one that looks like...
Or joining ranks with
maybe-
toilet.
Maybe the second one will kick up. We've got to embrace this the way a gambler would embrace just one more roll.
Are you saying I need to get my brother for this one?
maybe not.
I should have made the title of this a Bible trivia stream, but really, you just hear an old lady laughing.
But Mama Church is dying the whole time because we're actually all goofing off.
I'm going with the situationship.
We all know the answer.
It doesn't let you. You guys, I'm. Oh.
You were tricked and bamboozled.
Are you leaving, Striker? Striker's like, I can't handle this. Goodbye. Sleep tight and dream sweet. Thank you for being.
Bye-bye.
Sorry for the craziness.
Dang it. So close. We'll get it next time.
Yeah. Situationship was not right, Kenneth. See? Told you. Okay, because of bad decisions, sin entered the world and our lives. What is the consequence of this?
Oh, so it's just like super duper easy questions.
A disaster called judgment is heading our way. We will die and stay in the grave perpetually. All people are doomed and have no hope whatsoever of eternal life. The world is a perfect, peaceful, and harmonious place with no sorrow.
This could be. Well, not all of
Suddenly
them, but-
became a doomsday live. We've got death, judgment in the comments. It's just death, judgment.
I feel like 1 and 3 could both be options.
So what you're
Depending-
saying is it's
depending on-
2.
You gotta take the average. 1 plus 3 divided by 2.
Is 0.7.
So
Harmonious
we've
place.
got to answer like right there then. Up a little bit there.
It
That's
worked about as
fucked up.
good as me doing the wrong answer. It was funny. Like they must have like you have to really try to get the wrong
I
answer.
find it more likely that the website is horribly optimized.
Okay, so
Yeah, I think the first one. Yeah.
yeah,
In the spirit of
first try.
Ooh, I maybe shouldn't be fiddling with the power cord. That would suck.
It would really would.
Suddenly the stream just stops.
Actually, everybody'd be like, oh, "Goodness, I feel so relieved."
Everyone's like, yeah.
Sigh of relief.
No.
Why does God implore us many times in the Bible to believe on the Lord Jesus Christ, to take Holy Communion, to leave a Christian legacy, to be saved, or to have our names written in the church's book? I don't want to be in the church's book.
I was just about to say, being in the church's book does sound kind of cool. Imagine they just had like books in churches. They put all the names of the people who visited, like physical books. You could go to like a library of all the people that have visited in history. That would be cool.
Speaking of churches and books, like don't ever, unless you know a whole lot of people, don't bother guest book for any event in a church, be it a wedding or a funeral,
Yeah.
because it's a waste of money.
If they came, they came. If they didn't come, they didn't come.
Half the people don't sign in. The other half, later on, you look at it and you're like, who's that?
Do not even
And
know.
it's never past the first page. Okay. Although, for my mom's funeral, I did find out someone I didn't know was there had shown because I was just a total wreck. Okay. Saved. Toilet for the win. In this
Toilet for the win.
illustration,
Definitely, this quiz is toilet.
in this illustration, we have Brain. Whoa. Oops. In this illustration, we understand that God upholds all the universal laws of order and science. He is the source of light and comfort. What happens to those who reject God and his provisions?
Dead.
They will ultimately be in a chaotic vacuum called hell. Their lives will be full of light and comfort. They will live fulfilled lives full of purpose and peace. A loving God will ignore their rejection and give them eternal life. Toilet Cena.
this
Maybe he's the John Toilet, so he is just a John. That's it. I'm calling you John from now on, Toilet.
John.
He has a nickname. No more government name for you.
Yeah, don't.
Okay, we've got Hell. It won't let me pick Hell.
Dun-dun.
Oh, it did. Took 3 times, but I got it.
Yeah, it just seems like a bad one.
First try. God loves us and does not want any of us to be separated from him, but what keeps us apart? Toilets fought a name. Most demonic Bible trivia website.
Has it just been frozen this whole time? Oh
No,
no, the video's just not. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's not caught up. See, I don't know why.
Okay.
And it's disconnected again. Which means they aren't seeing things when that's not.
Uh-oh.
It just doesn't make any sense. What is happening? All right, let's check here. But they're gonna see my personal messages. Stop looking at my personal messages. I forgot your dad can. When I'm on Do Not Disturb, he can get through because. Okay, let's look. What am I doing? Oh, the hotspot did go off this time. Okay. Come on. There we go. Yep, Nellie's checking out. Sleep tight and dream sweet.
Bye bye, Nellmeister.
Bye, Naughty Nelly. Okay. So,
Answer to the question.
40 billion. 46 billion.
46 billion.
It's
light years.
47 and a half, of course.
47.5 billion light years distance between the Earth and the observable universe. Because God's totally just like some dude outside the universe pondering his orb. That was sarcasm, by the way.
I got it right. Whoa, thanks for taking it. We got 4 out of 5.
We did pretty darn good.
Oh man, we're killing
That's
it.
like 80%.
Is it like 80%? Or is it just 80%? Okay.
Maybe we avoid the ones that aren't strictly.
Maybe if we pick
Trivia.
Wilderness Wandering 2, it'll be harder. After 2 months of departing from the land of Egypt, the Israelites arrived at the desert/wilderness of Sin, Sinai, Elim, or Hebron. Where's Mick? Mick would know. Oh, mix right there.
My answer is Sinai.
I think you're both wrong. Do you want me to pick what I think, or do you want me to pick what you guys think?
Probably the correct answer. Hopefully.
Oh, darn.
We were all wrong.
It was sin.
Oh wait, was Mick right?
No, he picked the same one as you.
We
Let's
all
see.
were wrong.
If I can get it to go back to that spot so I can show you that it was sin. No.
I saw it said that the answer was sin.
Okay, which of the following is not a characteristic bread from heaven known as manna? It was like coriander seed, it was white, it tasted like unleavened bread, or it tasted like wafers made with honey. Why does it keep disconnecting?
I don't know. Is oh, it's back.
Back in.
It's either that it tasted like unleavened
Katie's
bread.
back.
Oh
What?
wait, no. I was gonna say either that it was white or that it tasted like unleavened bread, but it couldn't possibly be both B and C. So I'm gonna go with that it tasted like unleavened bread.
Do you concur, Toilet or Mick? I don't know if anybody else is still in here.
I guess it could have two flavors, but I feel like it would be really lame if the Bible verse is like it tasted like coriander seed. It was like coriander seed, then it tasted like unleavened bread.
It was
and
sweet.
wafers with honey. But then it like split it up into two parts to trick you.
Wait, you would think
I
you
think
were
it's
not
unleavened.
sweet? You're very sweet. I'm going with unleavened bread. Ding, 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 ding. We were correct. And the brain said we're cool.
The cool.
Did you hear that meow?
The-
Like,
Is actually in the pool.
yeah, it's in a
Uh,
Philly Philly tubular thing. Inner tube, that's what it is. Oh goodness. Okay. For how many years did the Lord feed the children?
Are you okay?
Okay.
How Lord feed the children of Israel with manna? 7 years, 12 years, 25 years, and 40 years.
And it says the verse right there, but that feels like cheating. It's not really trivia.
Yeah, they're
because
supposed to
it's
give the
guessing.
reference with the answer.
Yeah. The answer is 40 years, but I'm not really stat on that. It wasn't, I guess it.
Well, they roamed for 40,
Yeah, they roamed for 40. I know that.
like the B-52s.
Atheists know that they roamed for 40 years. But,
Okay, Smarty Pants. How many years were they in being controlled by Egypt? In slavery.
I have no idea.
Okay, so he's going for 40. Ooh, is it gonna let me have it or no? 2 clicks. 3 clicks.
I have
See,
all my
you're
money on
wrong.
4. Darn it.
Oh, it is 40. Why did God make the Israelites wander in wilderness for 40 years?
In the wilderness?
Because they acted like a whole...
To do with gold filaments.
because they built and made sacrifices to a golden calf. Because of their unbelief in God and his power and promise that they would successfully conquer the promised land. Because they needed time to build a large enough army to conquer the honey. Or because of their grumblings about the water, manna, and quail. But the other stream isn't connected, so they can't even see it. They don't even know what's going on.
Uh-oh.
Let me try to refresh this and see if it gets its head out of its rear. In the meantime, I'll read the question. You guys just can't see it, I guess. Of the 12 spies sent to explore the Promised Land, Which ones kept the faith that God would still help them conquer the land of Canaan, even though the people there appeared powerful and giant-like?
Sorry, what was the question?
You're wild for that.
I was on.
Of the 12 spies sent to explore the Promised Land, which ones kept the faith that God would still help them conquer the land of Canaan, even though there appeared powerful and giant-like? That's a whole long sentence. Joshua and Caleb, all 12 spies, Samson and Daniel, or Moses and Aaron?
I'm gonna say it was. I think it would just be a complete guess.
Has anybody seen any ads? Joshua and Caleb is a guess we have here. Correct. What was the tabernacle? A large table in which the 12 priests ate dinner. The sanctuary or temporary place of worship that God dwelled with the Israelites. The type of house tent that the people of Israel dwelled, or the name of the scroll that contained the first 5 books of the Bible. Well, do you have premium? Because if you have premium, you won't see them either way. But so far, even in the other stream, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. People were saying they didn't see them even if they didn't have premium. So, where's Adam?
My answer
Adam's not here tonight.
is 2. So.
2.
Yes.
Are you saying you've seen? No, he said 2. So you're saying the second one? This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my answer.
My brain is not firing on all cylinders tonight. God told Moses to use his own creativity and architecture skills to design and build the tabernacle. True or false?
No. Oh yeah, well, I got this. I trust.
Yay, Kenny. Ding, 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 ding. Also, Kenneth, I need a soundboard. Okay, you can be the soundboard. Why did God send poisonous snakes among the Israelite idols? They refused to enter the promised land of fight due to their unbelief and complaining, or they were not tithing their income. What? You've been a soundboard. Oh, it's saying in the other stream. See, in the mobile stream, I don't know if it tells me because I'm not staring at my phone for that, but their stream is supposed to have an ad, but nobody's ever seen one yet. So I think they might just, because it says ad inserted.
Yeah,
So I'm thinking it must be on the replay.
maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
When in doubt, they were worshipping idols. Probably.
You think so? Do you have a noise prepared for being wrong?
Let me think.
I am clipping that and making that a short. I will be tagging you. Okay, it was because they were worshiping idols.
I'll need to send
No,
you.
it was not. That's your
Okay.
answer. Due to
Alright.
their unbelief and complaining.
I'm gonna play.
Oh, Cracker's having a spaz attack.
He's bad.
I don't think we want to move these to the other stream because it just keeps failing. How were the Israelites saved from the poisonous snakes? By repenting and praying to God, by looking at a bronze snake on a pole, fasting for 3 days, or manna-like medicine from God. Did you get the ads? Or are you like chanting for more ads? I just love it. It's all like it suggests at the bottom of the settings
Sorry.
to deliberately play ads at different times for different viewers to maximize revenue. And I'm like, that's crazy, because I'm just sitting here trying to make it as undisruptive as possible. I'm going with the bronze snake on the pole, which Mick did as well. We are smart. In the New Testament, Jesus explained that just as his Israelites were healed of their sickness by looking at the snake on the pole, all believers all believers today can be saved from the sickness of sin by looking to Jesus' death and sacrifice on the cross. Oh no, they've got their pitchforks.
Point of view.
We want ads. We want ads.
Point of view, the French royals.
Do you still have your cough medicines?
I should.
Were they helping or?
I'm not quite sure.
We should probably make another appointment.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sorry, what was the question?
you have eyeballs. Read it yourself. I can't stand it. Say nothing about you. True or false? Oh, Toilet said false. Now I'm confused because he's on the other string. Oh.
That was a trick question because it was actually.
You're supposed to be the noisemaker. Great job. 7 out of 10. Is that what they call great these days? All right. Bible randomizer. Oh. Now it's up too high. Are you beating the kitten? What is wrong with you? I mean, really. I'm moving everything but what I'm trying to move in this. Yes, I had a spaz.
Did you just go Holy Mary? Oh, I
not on purpose.
Catholicism.
Okay, there. Do you see it?
Hi, Cyber. Oh, and also Steven.
You just really dropped her. I'm sorry. She's a queen. You can't treat a queen in such a manner.
Okay, but I petted her a bunch of times.
All right, so the rule of the game is whoever says stop, and I see it.
Stop.
Steven, you don't count. Whoever's in the stream says stop once I see it.
I'll go in the stream and say stop.
I will stop and read up whatever chapter it lands on.
I was coming in here to say hi. Hi.
Daniel is at the door. Yes.
Are you sure that's Daniel?
I am very sure. For one, I know his meowing, but for two, I can see his little peeky face under the door.
Guess what?
So it seems like scoot
Guess
up.
what? You're
Why is it not working? I'm
previous.
gonna crash out.
Yeah, Shadowsley will do anything. I got a blue popsicle.
I thought it was a red popsicle.
Red popsicle.
Because you're not getting him another popsicle. Sorry guys, I don't know. The stream is not wanting to work. Okay. So you should be seeing the Bible randomizer right now. Do you guys see it? Yeah, okay, it should be, you should be able to see it now. Whenever you say stop, and I see that you said stop, I will read whatever it lands on. Wheezy! Ugh. anytime she comes in my room, she sees another cat and she's like, what are they doing in here with my Gammy? And then so she will just bite one to wake them up. And if they're laying next to another cat, they roll over and attack that cat. And she just wanders off and watches the destruction. You're such a turd. Go on. The mainstream. Oh my goodness, what is happening? All right, so Toilet and Mick, and it looks like a couple other people are in here. Welcome. God bless you. If anybody needs prayer, don't hesitate to ask. And anybody over here. Now it's just not even loading the chat. Going to come unpasted. Oh, we have 71% for I'm bald, so why not? And 29% for yes. With a total vote count of 7. Nobody's saying stop. Okay, we got it. Really, Toilet? He landed on Leviticus. Actually, that's better than it could be. Excuse me. Now, if a person sins after he hears a public adjuration to testify when he is a witness, whether he has seen or otherwise known, if he does not tell it, then he will bear his guilt. Or if a person touches any unclean thing, whether a carcass of an unclean beast, or the carcass of unclean cattle, or a carcass of unclean swarming things, though it is hidden from him and he is unclean, then he will be guilty. Or if he... Oh. Okay. Sorry. Or if he touches human uncleanness of whatever sort, his uncleanness may be with which he becomes unclean, and it is hidden from him, and then he comes to know it, he will be guilty. Or if a person swears thoughtlessly with his lips to do evil or to do good, in whatever matter, a man may speak thoughtlessly with an oath, and it is hidden from him, and then he comes to know it, he will be guilty in one of these. So it shall be when he becomes guilty in one of these, that he shall confess that in which he has sinned. He shall also bring his guilt offering to the Lord for his sin which he has, a female from the flock, a lamb or a goat as a sin offering. So the priest shall make atonement on his behalf for his sin. But if he cannot afford a lamb, Lord his guilt offering for that in which he has sinned, 2 turtle doves, one for a sin offering and the other for a burnt offering. He shall bring them to the priest, who shall offer first that which is for the sin offering, and shall nip its head at the front of its neck, but he shall not sever it. He shall also sprinkle some of the blood of the sin offering on the side of the altar, while the rest of the blood shall be drained out at the base of the altar. It is a sin offering. The second he shall then prepare as a burnt offering according to the ordinance. So the priest shall make atonement on his behalf for his sin which he has committed, and it will be forgiven him. If his means are insufficient for 2 turtle doves, I can tell nobody's paying attention in here.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Steven came
Uh-huh.
in here and started yapping at me, and I lost attention.
And you picked up your phone and started scrolling.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So what I said was, but if his means are bring a partridge in a pear tree, or 2 young pigeons. Then for his offering for that which he has sinned, he shall bring the 10th of an ephah of fine flour for a sin offering. He shall not put oil on it or place incense on it, for it is a sin offering. He shall bring it to the priest, and the priest shall take his handful of it as its memorial portion, and offer it up in smoke on the altar with the offerings of the Lord by fire. It is a sin offering.
I have a feeling that 3 French hens don't count.
Nellie has returned.
Why?
She said, but yeah, the shorts version has no ads. That's odd because they are enabled. Because I put them up to test and see what happens. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so the priest atonement for him concerning his sin, which he has committed from one of these, and it will be forgiven him. Then the rest shall become the priest's, like the grain offering. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, if a person acts unfaithfully and sins unintentionally against the Lord's holy things, then he shall bring a ram without defect from the flock, according to your valuation in silver by shekels, in terms of the shekel of the sanctuary for a guilt offering. He shall make restitution for that which he has sinned against the holy thing, and shall give it and give it to the priest. The priest shall then make atonement for him with the ram of the guilt offering, and it will be forgiven him. Man, every time I read these, I say this all the time, but every time I read these, I'm thinking, thank God for Jesus. I mean, for real, right?
All the work that
Well,
needed to be done.
just, it was a lot more difficult, you know? It was like everybody had to live by my dad's fire and brimstone, you know? And it was like for really real though. Now, if a person sins and does any of the things which the Lord has commanded not to be, though he was unaware, still he is guilty and shall bear his punishment. And if you're not careful, he will open up a sinkhole and swallow you and your tents. It doesn't say that, but it's crazy to me. Never mind. He is then to bring to the priest a ram without defect from the flock, according to your valuation for a guilt offering. According to your valuation. He is then to bring to the priest a ram without defect from the flock, according to your valuation.
According to God's valuation? Or is the implication of the...
For a guilt offering. I don't know. So the priest shall make atonement for him concerning his error in which he sinned unintentionally and did not know it. It is a guilt offering. He was certainly guilty before the Lord. Look at me, just memory. You guys see that? Mm-hmm. All right, onward and upward, Christian soldiers. Here we go.
He's not reading it from memory. She's reading it.
Well, that's funny because I'm not holding a Bible. They can clearly see I'm up there reading it without holding the Bible.
But no, you're not.
Steven, are you from memory if no one can see you holding?
Disappears from existence.
Okay. So I am going to create another stream because clearly something is wrong with this one. So give me a minute here because then I'm going to redirect that stream over into a new stream because
I
it's
think the
me.
hotspot's getting throttled or something. Or...
I don't even know if it's connected to that anymore again. Nope, it's not. It's on the regular. Who all is connected? Let me look. No, it should be on there. I don't know. But that shouldn't be the issue. Anyway. We got beans, greens, potatoes, tomato. You hush, Nelly. Naughty Nelly.
What?
Exposing me.
Hey, Mama.
If he's not careful, I'll expose him.
What is the full monetization?
A full monetization is where I agreed to have my kids work at their headquarters so that they would send me a
Is it just
Okay.
real to put ads on your videos?
Well, they put the ads that it's the same ads people would already see, but now I get a cut of it because I let them put them in or around mine.
Just didn't even use my full force on Splat. I felt something warm. And then I realized, oh shoot, I'm stuck again.
Or cat?
A lot of times.
Okay. Here. I should call it like toilet trivia or something. Bible. Yeah.
Right now?
Guys, go argue elsewhere if you're gonna argue. Bible trivia. And chat. Well, it's not. No, it's definitely not. I have very good Wi-Fi. Nothing else is a problem. Ever. It's always just YouTube. And it's not actually connected to the Wi-Fi. It's connected to my phone. Which usually works better, but for some reason that disconnected before, but then it reconnected, and now I'm just not really sure what. Give me just a second here. Alright guys, give me just a minute. Can you come over here and entertain the people?
Just up here.
Goid. Okay. That's not entertaining. You're not very good at this. Okay.
Do you
That's
guys want?
fine.
Do you guys want to learn about vector math?
Clearly they both know vector math. There's all three of them probably all know vector math. Alright, so let me
Can
see.
you teach me?
Can you teach me? Okay.
Vector
Okay, I'm almost done with getting the new live set up.
Vector math is easy. Just don't ask me about rotations. All I can do is
A guy that just reminded me of the guy that came in my stream a couple nights ago, and he was quoting lyrics from Cyclone by Baby Bash or whatever. It's an old song.
yeah. Ooh. Those jelly beans are good.
Is it a watermelon one? The sour ones, or the strawberry, or the
I'm not sure which one I got. All I know is I like it.
well, you'll know if it's a watermelon because it's really sour, and I'm always like, why is it sour?
No,
Watermelon is
sour.
not sour. Okay, so now I'm going to
Where that came
redirect
from.
it.
Everyone thinks watermelon's sour.
I don't know what watermelon they're getting, but certainly not the ones I grow or buy.
Maybe watermelon is easier to produce with a sour compound. Or so all the
Okay,
companies
so I'm
just
gonna
make
put
a
a-
sour watermelon.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna put a redirect
I
on
gotta taste all the
this.
flavors.
Now I've got Cyclone stuck in my head. Dang on it. Hang on.
I am noticing that all the cherry ones are gone.
There's very few cherries, but they're not great. They're only good if you mix them with like the watermelon. Okay.
Oh, I just found a watermelon.
Okay, toilet. Yeah, it's sour, right? going to redirect you to the new stream, and it'll take me a minute to get that one connected. So off you go to the new stream. Not those in the shorts one.